Hai guys, Assalamualaikum semua. Wow Studio kembali dengan Agent Ali The Movie Tour, Misi Satria. The first movie release pada tahun 2019. Tak silap aku, towards the end of 2019. And then few months lepas tu, awal tahun 2020, lockdown, COVID. So it's been 5 years. 5 years bro.
Kerja kita belum selesai.
To be honest, aku ada rasa macam a bit late for sequel dan rasa macam dah basi sikit sebenarnya movie Agent Ali ni. At least untuk aku lah. Dan ya mungkin untuk penonton yang memang follow the series, I think the third season and at the beginning of 2023, seorang yang follow the season tu mungkin tak rasa lambat sangat kan 2023 and then movie keluar 2025. Tapi aku tak tengok the third season. Yang mana dah tengok musim ketiga tu, third season, apa pendapat korang? Perlukah aku tonton season ketiga? Atau just another season about someone want to blow up mata? Aku memang suka the first movie. Memang suka gila. And sejak dah boleh tonton online, streaming, memang aku dah tengok banyak kali. Itu menunjukkan the movie is really really good. Pada aku lah. And dia punya story, dia punya soundtrack, dia punya overall theme, very good. Aku siap paksa babe. Aku paksa orang tengok movie tu and the first Agent Ali, and aku buat like a podcast movie review untuk that particular movie few years back dan aku paksa orang tengok. So what about movie nombor 2 ni? Okay? Aku suka movie ni and aku really enjoy. And walaupun aku ada problem, not a few, aku rasa quite significant problem yang aku ada, yang aku akan address sekejap lagi. Tetapi secara overall, pada aku it's really good animation movie. Not as good as the first one, but still a good one. Tapi aku nak buat spekulasi sikit untuk movie ni kan, nak bagi interesting sikit. Aku rasa macam the whole movie plot untuk Agent Ali Part 2 ni, aku rasa plot ni sebenarnya dikarang untuk series. And like the whole season, maybe season 4 Agent Ali. Sebab dia punya story tu, lepas saya tengok movie ni, at least kali pertama tengok, aku tak rasa cinematic sangat. Dia punya overall theme pada aku macam underdeveloped. Tak adalah tak best, but for me, it lacks certain things in terms of storytelling too. A good film storytelling. Which is for me quite surprising because I know this team can do it better than this. Like in the first film. And film pertama dulu, dia tak perfect. And dia punya, for example, dia punya overall motivation for the main villain, to be honest, a bit weak and shallow. And towards the end tu, dia rip off Naruto. Come on, rip off Naruto. But overall it works. Dia punya structure tu as a movie, dia berjaya. Untuk yang part 2 ni, dia punya story is interesting. And aku tak cakap dia tak interesting. Dia still interesting. But it feels like a very long episode. Like a jumbo version of episode.
Kerja kita belum selesai.
Not sure is it good or bad, but that's how I feel. In terms of dia punya animation tu semua, memang top notch lah kan. Aku tak surprise langsung. Dia punya koreografi dia masa action sequence memang super awesome lah kan. Super awesome, especially masa third act tu. So untuk bahagian tu memang full mark. And dia punya attention to details tu aku suka tengok Agent Ali ni. And attention of detail in terms of character movement, dan aku tak tahu betapa susahnya untuk buat keyframe tu semua, tapi aku appreciate lah, seriously you guys did a very good job. Tapi for some reason bila karakter berlari, itu pelik sikit. Bila berlari tu macam tak nampak natural. Aku pelik kat situ kan. Tapi bila action sequence kan, movement kan, flying kick semua very nice. And for some reason berlari ada kurang sikit. Mungkin boleh improve or fix kat situ lah. Sebut pasal the third act of the movie, that is my favorite part of the movie. And especially scene dalam override mode tu. Aku suka gila that part. And I wish they explore more tau benda tu. Pada aku, they can make entire movie just on that concept. Kan dari asyik-asyik buat orang jahat punya angle nak letupkan mata je. For example, maybe they boleh play around with the dark side of Ali and Alicia in a more substantive and deeper. Aku rasa benda tu boleh jadi satu konsep yang super cool. And but it will go beyond kids movie lah. But who cares? And you do the kids stuff dekat series lah. The movie, kau unleash your creative demon mode and whatever kan. Yang kids punya, leave it to the series. So untuk movie part 2 ni, cerita dia pasal Ali dapat Iron Man suit nama Satria. Come on, it's an Iron Man suit. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time aku tengok suit tu, aku macam nano suit kan. The things yang aku annoyed dengan MCU kan, semua nak nano. So Ali nak kena berlatih pakai suit baru. Macam mula-mula dia dapat iris, and then something happen, diorang kena hack kan. No surprise. And berapa kali mata kena hack. And aku rasa every single season and movies sebelum ni ada elemen mata kena hack. So maybe next time boleh tukar idea lain lah. And yet again, ada orang masih lagi berdendam dengan mata. So, yeah. Maybe next time, come on, tukar benda lain lah. Right?
Kerja kita belum selesai.
Tapi benda tu semua secondary. Dan aku tolak tepi itu semua. Sebab kritikan aku yang utama, dia punya story narrative kali ni. Pada aku, it did not convey a sense of larger purpose or ambition, yang menyebabkan the overall story feels a bit flat and uninspired. And that's why aku cakap dia macam TV series punya episode. Either it's the writing issues or editing issues, aku tak sure, tapi aku rasa nampak macam editing issues. But again, pemilihan cerita tu pun is not really that ambitious. And lebih kurang sama sebelum ni kan. Pada pendapat aku, pemilihan cerita tu dia more or less play in a safe zone. Aku tak cakap benda tu salah kan. It's up to them macam mana diorang nak buat. Even though aku feel that way, but aku still enjoy the movie because dia punya animation dia super awesome. So kalau itu yang korang pentingkan, kau akan dapat benda tu. Cuma untuk aku, I need more than that. Satu lagi part yang aku nak sentuh sikit. This is relate to the story itself. Why Ali dapat the suit, the Satria suit? Adakah korang tak ada idea lagi nak bagi tahu, ataupun korang simpan lagi benda tu? Banyak sangat korang simpan ni sebenarnya. Dia dah jadi macam bit annoying. Kan, simpan sikit, simpan tu, simpan ni. Alicia pun asyik ada je rahsia kan. Come on. And it's been what? How many years now? Bagi semua dulu and then cipta yang baru. Okay, dulu Ali dapat iris cara tak sengaja. Aku suka konsep tu. But in the movie last time, they tried to retcon a bit, introducing element prophecy and yang ada relate dengan mak dia tu semua. But still, ada the reluctant heroes concept yang I really like. But now for Satria suit ni, dia dipilih tau. Ali dipilih. And I need to know why. Dan aku rasa ada satu opportunity kat sini to tell a story yang boleh bagi inspirasi yang lebih mendalam untuk younger audience. Maybe Ali work very hard sampai dia deserve the suit. Maybe Ali berjaya unlock certain quality yang orang lain tak ada. And give me something. For me, I need some justification. No more secret. Kita tahu yang Ali akan dapat that suit back in 2019, bro. And then kau tak explain now after 5 years. Aku rasa aku tak puas hati.
Kerja kita belum selesai.
Aku cuma risau diorang sebenarnya tak ada idea sebenarnya nak explore benda tu. That's aku risau. And sebab the difference between Agent Ali dengan other local animation studio, the creator always mementingkan all that details. Adakah they still simpan ataupun they still clueless macam mana nak expand that story. Yang mungkin dalam season ketiga generally ada explain benda-benda ni semua, and dan korang yang mana yang tengok mesti akan cakap, kau kena tengok Agent 3 bro kan, baru faham kan. No. For me, movie is movie. kena cater both audience. At least give something. Kalau memang ada dalam season ketiga lah. Kalau aku tengok season ketiga pun tak ada, okay, aku akan menjadi lebih risau dengan tim WoW sekarang. But anyway, aku tak cakap orang tak boleh enjoy or follow this movie kalau tak tengok series. Still can enjoy. No worries. And aku enjoy the movie. But for me, the first one is way better as a stand-alone movie. Tetapi untuk part 2 ni aku rasa macam there's no good reason why they do it with this story. Because I strongly believe they can do it much more better than this. Or mungkin dia buat movie ni just because Prime Works and they just want to milk the cow. Another spekulasi. Beside all of that, aku still bagi movie ni 4 out of 5 star. And 4/5 bintang. Aku saja kritik ni bukan aku tak suka. Cuma aku put Agent Ali ni dekat standard yang sangat tinggi. Dan aku really hope they stay that way. Right, terima kasih semua. Guerrilla Review. Ciao.
Kerja kita belum selesai.